Be making something very simple. Hey, it's Libby Shana. Welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I would love for you to join the family, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So in today's video, we are going to make something very simple as a snack or for the holidays. We are going to be making sugared coconut balls or sugared coconut snack, however you call it. This is what we're going to be making today. Let's get started. The ingredients you're going to need for this recipe. You're going to start with your sugar, salt, of course. Anytime you use salt for baking in general, you want to make sure you use a little bit of salt to balance the sugar in whatever you are baking. I have here my coconut. I might use 2 or I might use 4. I have 4 of these coconuts. So we're going to see how much we're going to be using today. These are only 3 ingredients you need, but because I like to be a little spicy, I like to always take things top notch. I am going to be adding vanilla because I love vanilla, and anytime I either make chin chin or yogurt, any type of dessert, I like to put vanilla. It's one of my favorite flavors. If you bought shredded coconut, you would need to skip this step. But because I'm using fresh coconut, I'm gonna have to open my coconut, get the water out, and remove the skin, the flesh. So we're going to start with our coconut. So I'm just going to take this. This is a step you're definitely going to skip if you bought already shredded coconut. And if you buy shredded coconut, make sure it's unsweetened. So no sugar, because you're going to be adding sugar. You have to make sure you do that. But if you're going to do like mine, obviously the coconut is sweet, but it's not as sweet as coconut that has sugar, so it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and shred this. Our shredded coconut is ready. I am warming up the pan. So now in the pan, you're going to add your sugar. We're going to continue. In your pot or heated pan, add your sugar. Now we're just going to stir the sugar on low to medium heat. We're going to stir the sugar until it all melts. In the comment section, please let me know if you've ever tried this recipe before, or if you've ever had this snack growing up. This brings me so much memory. As a child, we used to buy these on the street. See how it's melting? We're going to do that all the way until it changes color and it's totally melted. The sugar is changing color, and I'm using here sugar cane sugar. It's not a regular refined sugar. This is the longest part of the process, which is stirring this until it melts, because you don't want it to burn. You don't want the sugar to burn. And I'm using here 2 cups of sugar. Now that the sugar is all melted, we are going ahead and we're going to add our salt. And I'm also going to include all the measurements in the description box, so make sure to check that. Half a teaspoon of salt. And this is also the time to add your vanilla. To taste, I'm gonna put 2 of this. I'm gonna do it fast. See how it's trying to coat? You don't want that to coat. And it smells so good. We're gonna add our coconut, shredded coconut in now. Look at that, so beautiful. Oh, look at that sauce. Add your coconut in there, your shredded coconut. So I ended up using 2 coconuts, 2 big coconuts. I don't know if they're large or what, I don't know, but we're gonna reduce the fire a little bit and just let that cool. Now at this moment, your coconut has, you know how coconut has oil? It's going to start releasing some of that oil as well, and a little bit of its juice. So you're just gonna keep doing this for a little bit, about maybe max 5 minutes. Yes, you can do with less sugar or more sugar, that's up to you. When I'm looking at it, I could have added even 1 more coconut and you have been fine. Look at that beautiful color. That's the color you want. It's exactly what you want. You're gonna be tempted to try to taste it. Do not try it. When it's like this, it's gonna burn you. Do something. Just put it on something to let it cool down. You don't want to work on it when it's this hot. Yeah. Parchment paper here. Pour it into your parchment paper so we can work on it. It's still gonna be hot. I'm going to be using a spoon to form my little balls. See that? It's okay if the sugar comes out like that. I put too much sugar and that's why it's looking like that, but it's okay. Just gonna create your little balls. Let's see how hot it is. It's still hot. Just gotta be careful. So I'm gonna put this on my parchment paper and I'll let it sit. You can go straight in with your hand, but I don't want to touch it because it's really hot. Here's our final product. Make sure to hit that like button and also the subscribe button if you have not yet done so. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Mwah.